Hey everybody, this is Sherry and I'm back with my next edition in the 2017 tag series. I wanted to show you some of the tags that I made. Now these little gingerbread men were gifted to me, but I used these little embellishments that I got from I Am Mama 24 from her store, and I will put a link in the description box below for those, because these ones are tiny. I think they're half the size of, or you know, a quarter of the size, however you want to put it, of the regular enamel dots, and so I really liked them. And then I did these two, and I haven't completed them yet, I just got the background started. And this is a stamp set that I was gifted by Lisa, who is Charlisa's Crafty Corner here on YouTube, and I think that Candace Scarborough still has this stamp set in her store, One Life Creations, and I will look, and if she does, I will put a link in the description box below for it, because I really like how it turned out. I love it. I can hardly wait to finish those ones up. And then I was gifted these by Sarah Elliott. I won a drawing that she had, and she sent these two little tags with it, and I love the back. It's really cute. It's such a sweet tag set. And I'm going to put these in with my tags so that I can use these ones for my packages for Christmas. But these ones I'm gifting to my sisters and my mother and then my in-laws. Now here's the rest of the tags that I made, and I wanted to share them with you. And these are the small chalkboard hard wooden tags that they have at Michael's. And I just took out a bunch of my Christmas stamps, and you know, you don't have to have the same stamp sets I have. Use what you have in your stash. You know, we've got to use what we pay all this money for, guys. And then that one and this one. Now there's actually 10 in the pack, but I messed up on one of them, so I ended up using it as my my test one. So like when I decided to use the writing before, when I wanted to see if it would actually work on here, I used a metallic Sharpie, but I practiced it on the one I messed up on. So that, you know, at least it gave me something to work with. But now you guys know that metallic Sharpies will work. That gel pens do work, but if the tag gets wet at all, it's going to smear. It won't last. Now this one stays on really well. I use my Recollections embossing powder for all the silver, gold, and the white, and then I use my Stampin' Up! Red Cobbler embossing powder for the red ones. And I love how they turned out. Now I didn't particularly care for my writing, and that was bothering me. This is my sister. It's going to my sister, and I know that she's going to get a gift for her husband. That's his name, Dwayne. And I wrote, you know, on the back, from Dina, and I put the back end of the bear, and on the front it says, to Dwayne, and it's got the rest of the bear embossed, and it says no peeking, which came from, I believe, another Gerda Steiner stamp set. And let's see, this one's Gerda Steiner, this one's Gerda Steiner, this one's Gerda Steiner. This is an Impression Obsession. I love this. This is one of my favorites, and I love that. And I don't remember what these two, where this one's from, but if you want it, let me know. I know it's from my friend Lisa. She gifted me the stamp set, but I don't know that I've ever heard of the stamp company before. So if you're interested in that one, let me know and I'll go pull it up for you. And this one is I believe a Lawn Fawn stamp set, and what I used is this designer typeset clear stamp set from Stampin' Up! Now what I did was I flipped the tag over because I just was not liking my writing, and I decided to use my stamps, and I like that much better. The only problem is I would not recommend this because there's only one of each letter. So anytime, you know, like the PAP, I had to do part of it and then start with that P again. And so anytime you had to use, you know, needed duplicate letters, like I couldn't do the to and from at the same time because there was only one zero or one O. So if you have a stamp set that's a small font that has duplicate letters, you might really prefer to use that, but I really like how they turned out. Now if you flip some of these over, let me see which ones. Like these, see the cloudy? That's because I have them prepped with my embossing powder. I haven't put the names on them yet, and I was going to, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and do it, or if I'm going to try to get a different stamp set, because it would make putting the names on easier. But these are going to my sisters and my mom and everybody at Christmas, and as long as you make sure that you put down your embossing powder, you don't have any trouble. But if you forget your embossing powder, you can forget it. It's going to stick to every inch of that chalkboard cover. So, but it, you know, I love how they turned out. And my daughter actually walked up and said, "Wow, Mom, did you do those?" So I guess that meant, one, they were good, and two, she was shocked that I actually was able to make them. But here's the tags that I made. And I've got, now there's 10 in this set. Remember, if you purchase them, you get 10. But I messed one up. So I've got 10, 9, 11, 9, 10, 11, and then 13 counting the ones that Sarah gave me. And then I've got the back started for next month. So I hope you guys like this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite Christmas memory is. The set that Sarah gifted me, I forgot that I already had. It's a Gerda Steiner Christmas stamp set. And if you, let me see if I can find it real quick. But if you leave your, I forget where I put it. But I will give it to you. It's one of the Gerda Steiner ones. Oh, it's the Peking Bears, I believe. It's the no peeking, these ones. So if you leave a comment below letting me know your favorite Christmas memory, I will put you in a drawing and pass that set on to somebody else. I hope you guys like it. Thanks for visiting me. Bye.